Club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Everyone at Lakeside Auto in Cleveland is ready to make the car shopping and the car buying experience fast, friendly, and easy. We've helped hundreds of customers get behind the wheel of a newer, reliable, quality used vehicle, and we can help you too. Stop in and speak with one of our dedicated sales professionals today and find out how close you are to your next vehicle.
It's no secret Pioneer Cellular cares about the students of our...
Okay, can you hear yourself talking in the mic? All right, technical difficulties erased. Come on, pull up a chair. Welcome back to Billy Vessel's Memorial Stadium on a beautiful Tuesday night here in Cleveland, Oklahoma. Gearing up for some boys soccer action between the Newcastle Racers and the Cleveland Tigers. I'm joined here by injured Tiger player Connor Jobe, just trying to get some insight into the team before the game starts. Connor, first of all, thank you for joining us. It's always great to have you here, man. Just a couple of questions. First of all, what have you seen out of this Cleveland Tiger team this year? What do you think? Good response right there, Jobe. Haven't been around the camp recently. You gotta love it. What have you thought of the job that Coach Karen Sizemore's done in her first year here? Any keys to the game tonight before we have to go kick off and announce the starting lineups? All right, we're going to do player introductions right here. Thank you, Connor. We'll be back in a few. You're watching Squirtle TV on Cleveland Tigers.
Communities, because we're in your communities, with more retail locations than any other carrier in Western Oklahoma. It's no secret that we provide opportunities for students to learn remotely with distance learning plans and MiFi devices. We also help these schools live stream their games, so family members across the country don't miss the action. We sponsor schools and colleges because your children deserve the best. Pioneer Cellular. It's no secret.
Stream with Oklahoma's through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples, Nix, and Dieselhorst, and we are here to help.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
My mic's good. I think my mic's good. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back in on a beautiful Tuesday night here in Cleveland, Oklahoma, in Billy Vessels Memorial Stadium. I'll be your color man tonight, Justice Rhodey, as the Tigers get set to take on the visiting Newcastle Racers. Got some nice insight from injured player Connor Joe, just giving us a little tidbit to what we are to see. A little food for thought for this matchup tonight. Looking at Newcastle, they play a physical brand of ball, always looking to control the midfield, playing as Pep Guardiola calls it total football and trying to keep possession at all points of the game. We'll see what the Tigers can do tonight to limit that possession and create some attacking chances for themselves. We know they got some wonderful attacking players. We'll see if they can use them to their advantage tonight. Newcastle in white, Cleveland in red. We're getting final preparations underway right here before we're set for action here on a beautiful night in Cleveland, Oklahoma. A little bit blustery outside, windy. As there's the whistle, and we're off here from Billy Vessels Memorial Stadium. A quick through ball fed into the front. Challenge for and won by Luke Johnson. A high kick. Challenge for by Brock DeCou. As Newcastle doing a good job sealing away early any sort of outside wide possession that Cleveland wants to take. Davidson's going to take a touch down the sideline right here. Now spins, rips through, able to find some daylight. Quickly knocked away by number 10 from Newcastle. Johnson able to keep it in the midfield. Back to DeCou. Johnson bursts through with a burst of speed right there. Beautiful feed back to Johnson from Davidson right there. And now Newcastle will play through the middle and out the back. Now here they come out wide, back through the middle. It splits the legs of the midfielder, and here come the Tigers on an attack. Sizemore with those long strides of his, and quickly cut off by number 10 of Newcastle. Great stab right there to save what would have been an early chance there for the Tigers. Sizemore with a quick throw, and he's going to lob it to the back post of the goal. Header comes in, challenge for, knocked away by Newcastle. One in the midfield by 18. They're going to play this one through quickly. Mets are going to take this one quickly to the outside. He's going to turn this one up the field. Play the ball with the left foot. Great jump right there by number 5 from Newcastle. Feeds a through ball to number 8. Here come the Racers on the attack. Quickly stifled by Cody Sizemore. Number 9 able to burst through right here. And now Newcastle controlling it in the midfield. Really doing a good job keeping possession. They'll play this one out the back. Out wide they come to the right center back. Now they'll play this one to the middle. They'll keep it touched right here. And slightly knocked out of bounds on the far side by Newcastle. Quick throw in taken off the back heel of James Benton. Sizemore with a rip and go. Physical play early by Newcastle, muscling them off the ball. Number 20 looking for an available passing option. They elect again to play out the back. Here they come out wide to the midfielder. Number 7 played back to the center, to the left back, number 10. And now quickly stopped by Zane Neely as the ball knocked out of bounds by number 7. So quick action right here. Newcastle doing a good job playing that total football they want to play and controlling possession in the midfield early. We'll see how the Tigers respond here and if they can get any attacking chances early on. Neely's going to play this one down the line for Davidson, able to keep it in, takes a touch back to Neely. Good early pressure here by Newcastle, not wanting Cleveland to get any open runs. And so Neely's going to take this throw in right here on the near sideline for the Tigers. He's going to put this one in. DeCou swims. Oh, beautiful touch to Sizemore right there. Just too long of a touch in the midfield. Number 5 going to pass it out wide to number 9. And here comes Newcastle, who's going to lay this one up. Oh, a beautiful ball stifled by Cody Sizemore. Number 9 over there wearing the captain's armband for Newcastle. And doing a good job just taking it out wide. Coach Karen Sizemore chastising her son Hunter for taking too long of a touch and squandering a scoring opportunity early right there. Ball leaks through in the middle. Early attacking chance for number 18. He's going to put one on. It clangs off the crossbar, and disaster averted with a little bit of luck by the Tigers. And now a ball played back to the midfield. That total football that I talked about earlier from Newcastle really taking effect right here. They're going to play it out the back. The Tigers not showing any pressure right here, just kind of allowing Newcastle to lay in yet another lofty ball, a bombardier ball, if you would. And now a ball played back to number 7. He's going to feed one in with the left foot to the near post, and it squibbles out of bounds off the garage door in the back outlet back there. So again, disaster averted. I don't know what the Tigers plan on doing here. A lot of great possession ball being played, that total football, just absolutely stifling pressure to win back the ball and just trying to dominate possession and create endless attacking chances for Newcastle here as a ball played off the head right here. Luke Johnson with a good stab, now trying to weave through a bunch of defenders, and again, there's that total football that we talked about, the defensive pressure that just keeps on coming in waves. They're going to play this one to the outside of the box. Newcastle going to swim this one back in. Number 5 right here, dancing with it, tries to get one in with the low right foot and just puts it to the right side of the goal harmlessly and out of bounds, so it will be a goal kick for the Tigers. Believe, unless the official has signaled a goal kick off, he's signaled a corner kick off the deflection. So Tigers not out of the woods yet. They're going to have to survive this early onslaught. For those of you who don't know a lot about total football, it was developed by I believe he's Dutch. It's Johan Cruyff. Played back in the 70s. Various German clubs. Was really a mainstay at Leverkusen and a brief stay at Bayern Munich. For any of you guys who know professional soccer, just developed this idea of just constant pressure and winning back the ball right there. And just really doing a good job of just keeping possession. That was what his teams were about. He's passed it down to various coaches like Pep Guardiola for Manchester City. And it's trickled its way down to the high school level now. Very prominent tactic used by some upper-level high school teams. And so just a brief history right there of total football. From a novice's perspective, a beautiful ball laid in. Oh, absolutely perfection. Absolute perfection on the corner kick right there. And Trevor Allen using his verticality, able to get up there and sky for that one as he's going to lay a ball to the middle of the field. They're going to try to hit on the counterattack right here. And again, Newcastle swarming, taking away that one pass away. Yet another principle of that total football that we talk about. An offsides call is assessed right here as he mistimed the run right there, jumped the gun on that one, and so Cleveland will take it back at their back third right there. But an endless wave of attack here early by the Newcastle Racers as Richmond's going to lay an absolute shot into the front. And now Sizemore's playing with it on the edge of the box. He's got a lot of time, going to try to lay it across to the back post. Put a lot of side spin on it. Benton's going to save it, keep it in bounds. Stays on the line. And they're going to say that the ball made its way completely out of bounds, so it will be a goal kick for Newcastle right there. Good hit on the counterattack right there. Nice job by Richmond on the free kick, putting the ball to the outside of the box and allowing Sizemore to kind of toy with it out there with some time. And they're going to play this one short right here as Newcastle. And now a ball played back to the middle. They're going to utilize every position on the field right here as they're going to play this one to the midfielder. Now out wide it comes. Johnson jockeying for the ball right here. Oh, nice job by number 5, laying in a beautiful ball. It's a foot race right here on the far side from number 18, Chandler Richmond. And now he's going to have to lay one in. Back post. He finds the back of the net. Absolutely great run by number 18 of Newcastle. Got the step on Chandler Richmond and uses the off foot to finish. Stop the clock. So Newcastle winning with pace right there. Doing an absolutely wonderful job right there, and an excellent low ball put in as just the vacant space is being filled by white jerseys as Neely takes a hard touch out of bounds. And you can really see that possession dominant style of play that Newcastle really wants to play with taking an early effect here, and they've really done a good job of commanding the tone of the game right here, taking a lot of early attacking chances at the liberty of the Tigers. You're fine. And so here's Newcastle. They're going to take this one quickly here at the midfield. Number 10 going to play this one right here. Oh, and an excellent job put in right here. Sizemore able to win it on the near side. And now Newcastle will win back possession right here. My street button is being so wonky today. Stop doing that, please. Please stop doing that. Stop doing that. Okay. Be nice if my stream button decided to stop doing that, blinking in and out, but technology. The officials are going to assess a foul right here, and so Richmond's going to take the free kick. I'm going to move this one up a little bit. See what kind of ball Richmond laces in here. He puts in a good one. It's a quality one, and it hits off a Newcastle defender's head and scribbles by Johnson. Sizemore's going to feed one in with the left foot. It takes a funky hit off the side of his foot. I think an offside is going to be assessed. Here it is. And so Newcastle's going to take the ball back. So playing high, playing aggressive, really swallowing up any gaps. I mean, you guys see it for yourself. I mean, that's the total football that they want to play right here. It's really a beautiful strategy when you can fully execute it. And a beautiful ball played to the outside right here. Oh, absolutely magnificent job from Newcastle right here. They put one on here. Keeper Allen with an excellent save. Technical difficulties right there. The camera stand's been giving me fits all night. Apologies for that one, folks. As Neely's going to take this one back. Touch right there. Oh, an excellent job of cutting it off again and sealing off the gap by Newcastle. Playing a 4-in-the-back formation. Looks like your typical 4-3-3 that you'd see out of a total football team. Just trying to control possession right there. There have been teams that have tweaked that with a defensive midfielder. It works fairly well. I mean, Man City uses it, and they're top of the table in Premier League every single year. And so Newcastle looks like they're kind of like dropping their midfielder right here, their center mid, playing him more as a CDM, as Benton's going to play this one to the outside. Beautiful ball laid up, and now Sola back in. Oh, excellent move right there by number 20 of Newcastle. They're going to play this one back in, now down the sideline, run cut off by Cody Sizemore, and now here comes Newcastle with numbers. Another block by Metzer. Johnson's going to have to get this one away quickly. He does, and stomped on and swallowed by number 20 of Newcastle. As tactically Newcastle seems to know what they're doing out here. They're established an identity as they're going to keep this one in. There it is again, just keep in possession at any moment of the game that they can. Right here. Number 12 laces in a beautiful ball back to the midfield, and now Newcastle with a lot of attacking options here. They can do a whole lot. They're going to play this one out wide to number 7, and he's got long strides and great pace. He's going to lay in a left-footed cross to the backside of the box right there. Number 5 with some space. Going to step on it. Puts one in with the right foot. Great block by the keeper, Allen. Kicked away by Sizemore. And a goal kick will be assessed right here, so disaster averted. Sub. It's fine. Substitution here for the Tigers is Adam Love going to come on for James Benton. Karen Sizemore trying to inject some chaos into this game and really try to disrupt this total football that Newcastle's playing, this possession-dominant style. As Deku going to play one and Adam Love charging in, you can already see the element of chaos he's added. Kind of as a ball-hawking midfielder for the Tigers right there, as Newcastle's going to play this one through the middle. Here they come, and they've got to run. Richmond puts a stab on it and seals the gap off. As here's number 20. He's going to play this one out wide for number 7. He's got pace, stops on a dime. Another play to the outside, keeps it in. Challenging and jockeying is Chase Taylor. Puts in a low left-footed cross. Challenge for on the outside of the box. Luke Johnson is sandwiched between two Newcastle players. He's trying to win possession through them. Oh, good job right there by Johnson. He's able to get a stab in there, but again, just physical football by Newcastle, and they're going to put this one in with the left foot. Keeper Allen bobbles it, mishandles it, but is able to come up with it. And so the Tigers avoid disaster again. Ball takes a unfortunate carom off the side of Allen's foot. He has to be frustrated with that one. Wanted to put that one more towards the middle of the field right there. Just didn't get the result he wanted. And now Newcastle is going to compress the field again on the Tigers. Here's Sizemore. He's going to just punt this one off the handicap ramp here at Billy Vessels Memorial Stadium. Total dominance of possession here early by the Newcastle Racers. We'll see what the Tigers can do. You got to hit them on the counterattack. That's the thing about possession-dominant teams is they don't play very many numbers. You can already see right here one of their center backs is pushed up, and that's number 12, and he's making a good run right here. And now two center backs pushed up. Tigers have to find a way to counterattack this, but they're doing an excellent job in the midfield of holding possession right now. And they're going to play this one out in the back for number 20. Lays one back in for number 18. We'll see what kind of runs they have right here. 18, nice block by Chandler Richmond right there. Puts in a good foot. And now a foot race on the outside is going to go in favor of the Newcastle Racers in terms of possession. So they're going to keep this. And for the first 14, 15 minutes of this game, Newcastle has absolutely dominated possession. Zane Neely running through this ball right here. Davidson takes a flick off the side of his foot. Chase Taylor is going to lay this one up into empty space. Covered quickly by number 10 of Newcastle. Going to play this one out the back to number 12. Compressed quickly on by the Tigers. Oh, nice, dastardly flick off the backside of the foot. And now a foot race on this near side right here. As a great job of winning position by Chase Taylor. A goal kick is assessed right here, so good job by Chase Taylor cutting his angle off, not allowing number 7 to cut back inside the way that he wanted to. So now we'll see what the Tigers have in store. Sizemore lays up a beautiful ball right here to Deku, won quickly by number 9. Seems to be the vocal leader of Newcastle. He's been talking all night, helping them adjust their drops and communications on the backside. Oh, great ball off the side of the foot laid in. Sizemore able to win possession on this backside. Is going to lay one up and into dangerous territory. Shark-infested waters here. Should say racer-infested waters, as they're going to lay this one back up for the middle. A lot of red jerseys just compressing the field. Zane Neely sticks a foot in there and stops any sort of a scoring opportunity. And now the Tigers are compressing the field a little bit, just shrinking any sort of passing options. And that's what happens when you do. You take mishandled touches. A nice stab by Deku is going to knock it out of bounds. Good job of compressing the field right there, putting pressure on them, forcing them to mishandle touches. Not really in the way that they want to. So we're going to see what Newcastle wants to really do right here. As the ball now on the outer edge of the box, here comes Newcastle. They're compressing a bunch of players in the box, leaving one at the midfield and only two back. Here the ball comes to the backside of the post. It's hit two Newcastle players, and they just couldn't find the back of it, but they're going to keep playing with it. Richmond sizing up number 7 from Newcastle. They're going to try to lay in the ball down the line, and a miscommunication right there leads to a flip back to Tiger possession. Richmond going to play a ball back off the head of number 7 of Newcastle. Ran through, and now number 18 has it. He's going to put in a low ball, handled on the short hop by Trevor Allen, so a great job of picking that one by the goalie. And they've been putting 5 or 6 shots on in the early going right here, and he's handled all but one so far, so an excellent job by Trevor Allen so far. Ball controlled in the middle right here, and you can see playing it out the back. Tigers have to do a better job of compressing the field and taking away first passes. As there's another one, and the Tiger defense easily draws him off sides right there. Nice thought right there by Newcastle. Well-timed run right there. Just the Tiger defense put up too high, and so they'll cut him off as Sizemore's going to lay in an absolute hammer of a kick right there. Luke Johnson's going to take the return volley. Oh, he whiffs on it right there. Ball plays to the outside. Taylor's going to put this one to the far sideline, and Davidson's fast, but not fast enough to get that one. He's got some pace on him, does he? But just too hard of a touch right there. And I don't think Cleveland's done a very good job of disrupting the pace of Newcastle right here as the ball caroms off of the head of Richmond. Little wake-up call right there for the senior captain as Newcastle's going to keep possession well up the field. They flip it from the back third to the front third right here as they're going to flip it into the middle of the field right here. Neely jockeying for a position, doing a good job of closing off the runs, and an ill-advised touch is going to lead to something, but then again, there's that trapping pressure right there from Newcastle, just swarming to the ball immediately. 3 or 4 guys there. Ball played to the outside right here. The captain right there for Newcastle going to put one in DeCou going to lace a through ball. Sizemore handles it off the short hop. An overhead kick to the outside. Davidson in a foot race. And he's got a chance here. Here comes Davidson to the outside of the box. He's going to have to work one. Plays in a hard cross to the backside. Sizemore mishandles the header. So an excellent attacking piece right there. Exactly what you want to do against a total football possession-based style system. Hit him quickly on the counterattack. Hit him outside and get crosses to numbers running back through the box. So textbook counterattack right there by the Tigers. Just could not find the back of the net as DeCou's going to lace in a quick one. And he puts it to the far right side of the net. But again, a couple of quick hitters right there. You love to see it from the Tigers compressing the field and winning back possession, taking away the first passes of Newcastle. You really love to see it down 1-0. A better job of responding right there. There seems to be more life. They seem to have shaken off the grogginess that they had coming into this. It's a little bit cloudy now. A little bit calmer mood setting in. They've finally gotten some adrenaline back as the ball lays to the far side, the near sideline right here is going to bounce in favor of Cleveland. And so they're going to win back possession here with 21 minutes and 15 seconds remaining. Richmond off the head of Davidson right there, who's going to compress the field right here. Neely, Richmond going to carry it back to the field. Oh, he swims through two defenders. Excellent job right there. And just missed the target man in Davidson on the outside. A couple of substitutions will come in here for Newcastle, as will for Cleveland. Caden Cordell and James Benton in for Luke Johnson and Sean Metzer. Number 17 in for number 8. Number 19 in for number 5. And number 2 in for number 7 right here. So Newcastle going a little bit smaller, trying to use that pace to keep possession instead of physicality like they had earlier in the game. Beautiful through ball right here. It's a foot race. Allen's going to win it on the outer edge of the box, but you can already see the pace that Newcastle's forwards had has caused some problems for Cleveland. As Allen able to avert disaster right there. Love runs under that. Didn't quite get the best touch on it. Caden Cordell with a nice header to the midfield. And now Adam Love jockeying for position. Ball played back behind. They're going to play this one out the back is Newcastle. Nice pressure up top by Hunter Sizemore. We'll see what the Tigers do to rotate right here. As player down in the midfield, Adam Love kind of ran over number 6 from Newcastle. Physical play right there. As Love... No, I wouldn't. As Love trying to insert his presence into this game and trying to make something big happen here for the Tigers. Ball put in. Nice ball by number 12. It finds number 18, and he's got himself a brace. A beautiful ball laid in by number 12 of Newcastle. An absolutely beautiful through ball laced in through the air, and number 18 using his pace and his positioning to win that one and put that one in the bottom left of the net. So the Racers have themselves their second goal. Number 18 has himself a brace, and the Tigers are down 2-0 at home just like that. Excellent attacking play here by Newcastle. We'll see how the Tigers respond right here and if they can get a couple quick hitters off the counterattack. I'm sorry to know. Sizemore is going to switch back to center back and kind of take some of the load off Richmond as Sizemore knocks that one out of bounds on the near sideline for number 18. He's got a lot of pace on him. A very, very quick player, very skilled player for Newcastle right there. Has been the only source of offense for them today. He's received plenty of attention from their back line, feeding him balls into the box early and often right here. As a mishandled touch by Neely's going to bounce in the favor of Newcastle, and they're going to take possession on the outer box of the Tigers with about 18:40 left to play. Excellent job right here. Breakneck pace right here. A lot of action happening as DeCou's going to have to put this one away. Adam Love ducks the shoulder, tries to win back possession. And now a ball played off the side. Played back through the middle. Oh, a lot of jerseys in there for Newcastle. And a stab trying to keep it in. And the Tigers will win back possession on the far side. Just ball went completely out. Just couldn't keep possession. Excellent effort right there as Sizemore's going to lay one up. Ball put back in. Now played to this near side. And Neely, he's being swarmed by 3 white jerseys, trying to dribble through a crowd right there. 2's a pair, 3's a crowd right there as Newcastle using that swarming pressure to win back possession of the ball. As there's a tie-up right there. Caden Cordell's going to lay a low one back in. Duku dancing with it. Makes a skill move. Now lays one to the outside, and it's a foot race. Adam Love trying to win it. And number 10 able to knock it away safely for Newcastle. So excellent job right there by Adam Love, forcing the ball to be put out of bounds. Nice job by number 10, closing off any sort of run that Adam Love could have had at the goal right there. So no harm, no foul for Newcastle as they're going to allow Cleveland to take this throw in right here on the sideline. Davidson's going to lay this one up. Oh, it's a beautiful ball knocked down by the goalie, shielded by Love. Ball kicked away. Number 18 has it in the midfield. He's going to lay it up for number 17. 17 puts it to the outside quarter with the left foot. Oh, laced it in beautifully. Oh, Adam Love. Excellent pressure right there. Beautiful ball laid in by Caden Cordell. Just couldn't find an extra foot on it. Oh, puts it to the outside. Oh, quick feet right there. And a Timo Werner-like run right there by number 9. Quick feet, excellent pace, good technical skill right there. Just not enough as the Tigers win back possession. And they're going to play ping pong right here as number 8 uses physicality to win possession. Zane Neely plays it through the back. And there's nobody waiting right there. Sizemore able to clean this one up. Sizemore lays in a ball down the sideline to the corner. Davidson, oh, got an extra touch in there. Just couldn't keep it in for the Tigers. Unfortunate break right there. And so Newcastle will take back possession on the goal kick. As Newcastle subbing, some final instructions from head coach Tom Pacord, and number 13 as he's going to check in for number 18. Already has a brace today. He's done a really good job of making himself a target man inside the box and working individual runs. Being an option right there, they've done an excellent job. As number 13 able to win this one in. Fresh substitution here for Newcastle. He puts this one back in for 6. And now for 20. Davidson keeping possession in the middle. They're trying to flip this. Trying to flip Newcastle's game on their head. Trying to throw a little turnabout in the works right here. As here's Connor Davidson. As Clark Campbell's going to be subbed out for Chandler Richmond. On the near side, trying to get the senior captain a break. He's back in now. Hunter Sizemore will take the throw in. He's a weapon. He can put one in from back here. If he can find a target man, he's going to lace this one low and in. Puts it in. Oh, a high kick right there. Assessed absolutely. Davidson hit the crown of number 10's head. Sure he's okay. He took a little nick on the side of the head. Looks to be in good shape right here as Newcastle will take the kick just out from outside their goal box. They're going to take this short right here. Lay it back up to the center back, number 12. Oh, and a mishandled touch, and Adam Love's going to come away with it. And a dangerous attacking opportunity. Davidson, he splits the uprights. It's good in football, but not in soccer, folks. And so it'll be a goal kick for the Newcastle Racers right there. Excellent job by Adam Love. Continuous pressure finally pays off. He stabs one and wins possession. Davidson just couldn't find the right angle on it. Splits the uprights, and then it'll be a goal kick for Newcastle. Temperatures dropped here at Billy Vessels Memorial Stadium. A little bit more chilly as number 12 is going to lay in a beautiful ball. Sizemore elevating high to win that one. But number 13 taking a better touch. Sizemore cuts that one off. The official's going to let that one play to say they were both going for it. So physical play being let happen here as Benton, a solo run right here. He's going to lay up a beautiful through ball. Just a little too much juice on that one, and Newcastle keeper is going to cover that one quickly. So a nice ball from Benton. Good thought right there. Just a little too much juice, some adrenaline coming into that one. Just really didn't layer it properly. And so Newcastle taking possession here as Davidson tried to steal one back right there, but to no avail as number 10 from Newcastle will take the throw in here. Number 10 able to lay this one into the front side off the foot of Sizemore, off the foot of Benton. A high kick is going to stab it and knock it down from number 6. Here comes Newcastle. They're going to play this one to the outside. Here they come. Number 2 swims him back in. And now to number 20. Sizemore able to stab it away, and here come the Tigers. Oh, nice rainbow flick by Davidson, but unable to do anything else with it. And so Newcastle will win back position. So some fancy footwork being showed off here by the Tigers, but to no avail as Newcastle wins back possession. Yeah. as Sizemore trips and falls. Number 13 in hot pursuit right here. He was on the hunt for that possession, but Sizemore able to keep the Wolves at bay, per se. And so Newcastle will they'll win back possession and take the throw. Number 10 puts it in beautifully. It's over the head of Sizemore. Number 17's on. He's got a flick. Oh, excellent stop by the keeper, Trevor Allen. Another cover-up stop. The ball kicked out of bounds and ripped away emphatically by Trevor Allen as he struts his stuff to the back to the top of the box. Excellent job by Trevor Allen. Put in a good effort right there and completely denied Newcastle at the altar right there. Oh, as number 19 wins back possession, puts in a low ball. It took an in-between hop. Trevor Allen handles it, and so disaster averted twice in the span of under 30 seconds. Allen puts in another punt. This one squibbles off his foot again. Don't like to see that one if you're Cleveland. And so the ball will trickle out of bounds. Good job by Newcastle of, getting in position and sealing off the Tiger players from making a touch on it. And so Newcastle's number 10 will take the throw-in right here, and he's going to put one in to the outer edge of the box. Sizemore elevates very high in the air to knock that one out of bounds, and number 10 will reset his throw-in up the line a little bit more. He was timing this one up, and he puts this one in. Benton with a back foot. Sizemore has to play it off the body. Taylor elevates skies. The wind pushes it back. Sizemore, beautiful vertical leap right there. Ball played into the back post. Trevor Allen's going to call for it. He's going to handle it. And disaster averted yet again for the Tigers, but you can see Newcastle compressing the box, doing a good job. They've won a bunch of chances. 3 chances in about a minute 20 right there for Newcastle. As a little shoulder shimmy right there. Wins possession right there, and the referee says one shoulder shimmy is too many, and so the Tigers will get a free kick at the midfield right here, just inside the circle, I believe. Yeah, they're going to take it outside the circle instead. So Sizemore right here with a chance to deal some counter damage right here, kind of lessen the blow. He's going to put a beautiful one in. Oh, my goodness. It sails over everything to the left side of the post, and it will go out of bounds. A beautiful kick by Hunter Sizemore. Just couldn't direct it into the goal, so an excellent job there. But the wind pushes it to the left a little bit, and so Newcastle will take the goal kick. Whew, blustery day. Man, the wind chills dropped off like 20 degrees here at Billy Vessels Memorial Stadium as Newcastle looking to take yet another goal kick. They've done a great job keeping possession. Here's a high, beautiful back-spinning ball off the back of Caden Cordell. And now number 19 going to win it. And he's going to play one to the middle. We'll see what he can do. He's swimming through a crowd of defenders, using that physicality, playing at arm's length. Ball put into number 13. I believe the referee assesses offsides here, and so the Tigers will take the free kick at a lightning quick pace. Sizemore put that one out of bounds. Benton was trailing out wide, but just couldn't track it down with the pace, and so Newcastle will take possession back. Not exactly what you want to see if you're Cleveland, give them back possession so they could chew a little bit more clock. Got to see if they can win it back right here, as number 2 is going to take a short touch right here. Going to play back to the captain, number 9. Swims it back out wide to number 2. He's going to carry this one up the field, surveying his options. He sees what he has. He plays this one down the line for number 13. Here he comes, takes an extra stab. A little shoulder shimmy by Hunter Sizemore, knocks it away. The keeper, Allen, calling for it, and a good job of shielding by Sizemore allows the keeper, Allen, to have a free run at the ball. And so a lovely save right there by Trevor Allen. Disaster averted for yet again. And it takes an in-between hop, and there's Newcastle again. A lot of white jerseys down there. They're packing 5 white jerseys down there. You can see the defensive midfielder, the center mid, just kind of dropping back, just playing that rover in the middle of the field, just trying to win back possession. As here's Newcastle, the captain, number 9, with another throw-in. And we'll see what they can put in right here. They put in a good one. Sizemore with the left foot puts that one in. Benton with a high leg, able to take it. And so the ball will go out of bounds, and number 9 will take it quickly. Puts one back in to this near sideline. Bounces off number 13. Played back by Neely. Bounces off number 6. Newcastle wanted a handball. The official plays it. Davidson swims through a couple defenders and now jockeying for position down the sideline. He's made a great run right here. A foul assist. Excellent run by Connor Davidson, earns them a free kick. So wonderful effort right there to win the Tigers a free kick and a free chance at the goal right here if they can get one. As they're going to talk it over right here, mulling over a set piece right here is Coach Karen Sizemore. Assistant Coach Ricky Jimison barking out orders as Cody Sizemore, the left-footed center back, going to play one into the far side. Not a whole lot there if you're the Tigers. Just packed that side with white jerseys, did Newcastle. And so it'll be a goal kick. Was aiming for Benton, Richmond, or Sizemore. All three were in the area. All three were unable to get a great touch at the ball, so the possession will flip back to the Newcastle Racers. A substitution here as Luke Johnson comes back in for Connor Davidson. That's a beautiful ball. It's laced through to the far sideline. Cordell swings and misses on the kick right there. A high ball is laced back to the middle. It's a foot race right here between number 13, who's playing the number 9 position right here for Newcastle. Physically knocked off the ball by Cody Sizemore. As Luke Johnson tries to win a touch and turn it upfield, but just couldn't get the angle, couldn't flip his hips around quite in time, and so Newcastle will win back possession right here. Say possession's been about 80-20, 75, 30, like 75, like 25. Like it's been big in favor of Newcastle right here. As number 20 again wins back possession right here, and he's dancing with it. Surveying options. They're going to elect to play this one out the back and out wide. Here they come back to the center back, number 11. Here's some pressure from the Tigers as they're going to try to win it back through the midfield. Newcastle playing out the back again to number 12. Lays a beautiful one up to the number 9 position, 17 right here, who's playing that true forward, that true striker position right there. And so the Tigers trying to communicate right here as they win back possession with 6 minutes left to play in the first half. Sizemore laces in a beautiful spinning ball. Hits off the head of a Newcastle player, and now they're going to play this one through the back, through the middle, out wide. Here they come, utilizing those passing triangles. Oh, beautiful stab and go by number 9. He's going to go on a solo run. Now a flick off the side of the foot of number 6. Played back to the middle. Number 6 for Newcastle plays in a short through ball through the middle. Sizemore going to play one back. A return volley put back, and now number 20 jockeying for it in the middle is going to play one back to number 11. Here they come through the middle again. Rapid passing utilized by the Racers here, as here's number 12 under some duress right here. Number 2 was clearly offsides, jumped the gun by about 6 feet. And so the Tigers will win back possession right here. Nice job with the Tiger back line of pushing up and holding and letting number 2 just take a free run at it. Freely offsides right there. He thought he had a lot of green grass, but it wasn't well-deserved. Jumped the gun a little bit on that one right there. As here's number 19 is Taku, tried to come over the top right there, and they're going to play one to the outside. Caden Cordell with a lot of space. Oh, he swings and misses again, and now he's going to take one off the back foot. Under some duress, has to get this one away. Number 20 doing an excellent job winning Newcastle possession in the middle of the field, but here's Benton, and here comes the Tiger run. Oh, stifled immediately by number 20 of Newcastle. And trying to play that one up the line is number 20 to no avail. Play that one back in. Chase Taylor lobs in a through ball and hits off the center back's head for Newcastle. Oh, nice fake and go by number 20 of Newcastle. And here's number 2 taking it down the line. What kind of options does he have? He cuts back to the middle, plays in a through ball. To the far side it comes. Number 19. He takes a touch. He puts in a low ball. In between, hop. Mishandle. The referee assesses offsides. Offsides on the far side assessed. Keeper Allen beating himself up, doesn't realize that the referee assessed offsides. Number 17 was way in front of the play. As ill-advised pass by Hunter Sizemore, bailed out by Chase Taylor right there. Went right into the lap of number 2, but he just got stabbed immediately by Chase Taylor. Good job of picking his spot right there. As Newcastle fighting in between a bracket of jerseys right there for the Tigers. Plays this one back to the middle. Number 17 playing the number 9 position for Newcastle. And Hunter Sizemore tried to take a solo run out the back. And now a low ball played in by Newcastle as they won possession from Sizemore. Keeper Allen handles it. And so he's going to take it to the front of the box. And we're 3:35 left from the end of the first half here. And Newcastle has just absolutely dominated the tone of this game. Number 12 playing up for number 20. Mishandled his touch slightly. Going to play this one up with the left foot. Plays this one to the outside. It's a foot race. Chase Taylor able to win it and knock it out of bounds as number 12 takes a little dive right there. Possession won back by the Tigers. Wanted a foul, not going to get one. As the ball, excellent throw in by Sizemore, takes a bounce out of bounds, though. Don't really like to see that. And so number 10 will come back in right here for number 20. Looks like they're mulling over what kind of position that they're going to drop to right here as number 9 is going to play one down the line. Ball played back in, jockeyed for and won by number 6 of Newcastle. Oh, vicious push in the back right there by Zane Neely. A late foul assessed. And so a little forearm shiver to the back, exchanging a warm Cleveland welcome to these Newcastle Racers is Zane Neely. And so the Newcastle Racers will be in business with a free kick from the middle third. Here at Billy Vessels Memorial Stadium, ticking down to 2:20 left to play in this first half right here. Sure, that'd be great. I don't care. Ball played into the middle, excellent job. Number 2, Hunter Sizemore lays it up for Chandler Richmond, and now, again, possession won by Newcastle. They've done an excellent job doing that tonight. A high volley, and read very well by the keeper, Trevor Allen. That's a tricky ball, the light in his face. Cloud setting, it's a tricky ball, but he's able to handle it. Now puts one back to the middle and outside. Johnson using the hips to try to win possession. Zane Neely gets the ball back in the middle of the field. Now a run lace to the outside. Here they come. Ball put out, and it's out of bounds, and so Newcastle will have possession here with 1 minute and 35 seconds left to play here in the first half. Constant back and forth action taking place here as here's number 13 for Newcastle. Takes a touch, goes out of bounds, and so Hunter Sizemore took that one very quickly, raced in a very proficient ball right there, and an excellent job by the keeper from Newcastle of covering that one up and denying James Benton, who was hunting a scoring chance. As here comes in another ball to the middle. Adam Love's going to play it off his head. It takes a hard carom out of bounds, and so Newcastle going to take this one at the speed of light down the sideline. Here they come. Sizemore plays it off his head. Number 13 was waiting right there. Puts in a low ball to the left side of the ball. Left side of the goal, it's going to cling off the barbed wire fence at the back of Billy Vessels Memorial Stadium. And so the Tigers racing to try to get a counterattack opportunity here with 30 seconds left to play in the first half here at Billy Vessels Memorial Stadium. We'll see what they can do if they can flip the field on a counterattack right here. Sizemore going to take this extremely rapidly. With the speed of a cheetah, he takes this one over the head of Benton. Clings off the back of Benton. Oh, leaping Jackie Chan-like kick. He runs through it. The referee assesses a handball. Excellent effort and run by James Benton. As Newcastle going to try to take this one. They're going to try to cherry pick and take a free one right here. Dipping their hand in the cookie jar one too many times as they knock this one out of bounds right here for number 9. They're going to calmly let this one trickle out of bounds. A meticulous, total dominating effort right here by Newcastle as they win possession. They'll go into the half with a 2-0 lead over your Cleveland Tigers. I'm Justice Rody here from Billy Vessels Memorial Stadium. We're going to take a 10-minute break for halftime. We'll be right back. You're watching Cleveland High School Boys Soccer on Squirtle TV.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back, always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention.
Pioneer Cellular. It's no secret.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Dieselhorst, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back, always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Dieselhorst, and we are here to help.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical.
It's no secret that we provide opportunities for students to learn remotely with distance learning plans and MiFi devices. We also help these schools live stream their games, so family members across the country don't miss the action. We sponsor schools and colleges because your children deserve the best. Pioneer Cellular. It's no secret.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Dieselhorst, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples, Nix, and Diesel Horse.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back into Billy Vessels Memorial Stadium in Cleveland, Oklahoma. You're watching Scornell.tv and CHS Boys Soccer. I'm your color man, Justice Rhodey. Some thoughts before the second half. Newcastle has absolutely dominated possession. I'm pretty sure it's like 80-20 or like 75-25. Like they have completely controlled the game so far. Some keys for the Tigers: they've got to get the ball out wide and play on the crosses and fill up the box. Got to hit on the counterattack, and they have got to cut off first pass. Heat these Newcastle racers up and put some pressure on them so that they can't get free touches. Because right now, I mean, they could have a picnic out there with how long they can hold the ball. A little bit of lightning off in the distance. Officials don't think it's too big of a deal. They're going to let us play on. Hey, it's Oklahoma, baby. You got to love it. Second half action coming to you shortly, as here come your Cleveland Tigers trotting back out onto the field. Newcastle has some protests about the soccer ball right here. I don't know why. They're up 2-0. I would not be complaining about the ball. That would be the least of my worries. Cleveland's going to get first touch here. Officials doing final preparations as we get ready for the second half. Ominous skies heading our way, as a dark cloud, shield, wall, whatever you want to call it, has seemed to envelop us here at Billy Vessels Memorial Stadium. We are underway in the second half here, and right away, Newcastle heating up the Cleveland Tigers. They're on the hunt for the ball. A jockey to the outside right here as number 7's going to play this one out wide. He swims it back in. Here comes number 6. They're going to play this one through the back and out wide now to the left back. Playing it back to the middle for the center back, number 12. Here's the Tigers with a little bit of an offside trap right here, trying to pinch and compress this Newcastle team. And immediately right there, it pays off as a shove in the back. Pleasantries exchange between number 7 and Connor Davidson on the far side. As here comes Newcastle. Oh, humongous throw-in. It's going to squeak through. Cody Sizemore plays it on the in-between. Hop puts it in a high. Squibbler. Davidson plants it firmly. Knocked out of bounds, and possession's going to stay with Newcastle here. Camera's a little wonky. Okay. Here we go. Much better. Deku going to play this one through the middle, and there's that swarming pressure we've seen from Newcastle all night. Oh, beautiful ball by Davidson, and now Deku is going to lay up an even better one through the middle. Headed back on the return volley by the center back from Newcastle. They're going to play it out wide to the captain, and now played back in beautifully. Official assesses the ball was out of bounds, and so possession will flip back to the Tigers on the throw-in. A fast-paced action, surprisingly, for a possession-dominant team like Newcastle. Tigers have done an excellent job already heating up and creating bad touches off of Newcastle passes right here, and we'll see what they can do with more. Sizemore with a humongous throw-in coming. Oh, my goodness, into the box it comes. A free touch, and the Newcastle keeper able to handle that one. A mammoth throw-in by Hunter Sizemore, but to no avail. Newcastle keeper able to safely secure that one, and he'll punt it away now. A high pop-up back to the middle of the field, and now a squibbler. Deku with the head right there. Using every ounce of his brain to get that one. And now the ball punted on the sideline. Dangerous for spectators sitting on the front row. You got to stay alert, stay sharp as the Tigers play this at the pace of a cheetah. Just absolutely versatile and quick pace right there as Hunter Sizemore tries to swim between 3 white jerseys to no avail. Sean Metzer using his head on that one as Newcastle able to win back possession. 2 touches. He's going to play this one through the back. Takes a dive. It's not real soccer, kids. Takes a dive into the outside. Here comes number 9. With that submarining speed of his, that dude is like a torpedo down the sideline. Trevor Allen return volleys this one to the middle. Chandler Richmond plays it off the side of his foot. Here comes Deku on the trap and go. Plays it to the outside, just over the head of Benton, and so possession will flip back to the Newcastle Racers. And that's the kind of thing I'm talking about. The Tigers have done a better job right there of hitting them on the counterattack. The ball connects with Benton. Now you got numbers flying back into the box. So a better job by the Tigers of flipping that into a counterattack. As here comes Newcastle trying to win possession right here. As Deku being challenged for, some pleasantries exchanged. Officials letting it play for a little bit. Now a foul assessed on Deku. Oh, come on, man. You know what the Care Bears say. You just got to spread the love, man. A warm embrace shared in the middle of the field. The foul will be assessed against Deku. And so the Newcastle Racers will take it here. Number 12, the center back, is going to put a free kick into the front of the box. Here it comes. Actually, he's going to elect to play this one out wide to number 9. He swims it outside. That submarine speed he has, that absolute torpedo missile-like run he has, as Sizemore tries to win a touch. A return volley put back in by number 12, number 18, who's already scored a brace in this game, and he's got daylight. Here he comes down the sideline. We'll see what he can do with it. And he puts one into the back post, one cut off beautifully. Another block by Cody Sizemore. Absolutely spectacular defensive job, and now a miscommunication. Richmond, he puts this one away. Disaster averted by the Tigers. Excellent job by Cody Sizemore putting his body on the line and taking a couple shots for the team. Newcastle, again, just using that total football system, trying to keep possession and wind this clock down. They've got a 2-0 lead, and they look like they're pretty content to park the bus in the back right here and just play through it. Oh, Jose Mourinho type stuff is excellent. Ball placed to the outside foot here. Sean Metzer tries to win it, and now they got a 2-on-1 opportunity right here. Number 5 lays it up beautifully. Number 18, he's already got a brace. Oh, beautiful stop on the low ball by Trevor Allen. As you'll love to see it right there. Hope his grandparents up in Michigan love that save out of Trevor. We love the effort he's been putting on tonight. Hasn't been put in the best positions, but he's making the most out of it. Really putting on a quality performance. Here's a ball leaks through to the far side. Offsides call will be easily assessed by the referee on the near side. Number 5 complains. Says that he timed the run perfectly and that he was going to have a sure chance on goal. The referee disagrees, and so the free kick will be assessed to the Tigers here in the back third. Back and forth breakneck action here as number 5 had big dreams right there. But unfortunately, the whistle hadn't blown yet, and here's Sizemore. He lays in a beautiful ball off the back of Deku's head. Trapped in play by number 11. Plays the ball back through. Chase Taylor runs through that one and puts it to the outside of the box. Number 12 is going to have to play that one out. Here they come out wide. They'll pinch it back in, playing through the back right here in the build-up. Now here they come through the middle. Classic total football style build-up. Now down the sideline. Cutting back in. Playing back through the middle. Run probably coming out wide. Jockeyed for by Richmond in the middle of the field. You'll love to see the physicality and aggression by the Tigers senior captain. A swimming move put on right there. Has to let that one trickle through. He knew he was offsides. Keeper Allen's going to have the easiest save of his high school career right here as he just gets to pick up a ground ball. And now he'll return one back to the sideline right here. As number 5, excellent move back to the middle. Going to play this one through the back, is content to. Back to the center back, number 12 for Newcastle. Playing this one out wide. Misses everybody. 3 Newcastle players had a chance at it, and all 3 swung and missed. That's a strikeout in my book. As here comes Sizemore. He's going to play this one in. He's always a weapon from long range right here. Like a missile. He launches this one into the goalie box. Head put on by James Benton, but a beautiful save by the Newcastle keeper to deny the Tigers' first goal. Ball played to the outside. Fancy footwork by the senior captain from Newcastle right here. Is number 10 going to play this off the head. They're going to play this one back to the middle. Stifling pressure by Newcastle here as they're going to play this one through the middle. And now number 8 plays it back to number 6. Lays up a through ball to the far side. Number 18, he's got the pace. What can he do with it? Dancing with it, puts in a low ball to the backside. Easily stifled by Cody Sizemore. Excellent job of trailing back and knocking that one away. Averting disaster momentarily. The Tigers will get a chance to set up their defense as Newcastle will set up a corner kick. We'll see what kind of set piece Coach Tom Pecor has in his little bag of tricks right here. Interested to see right here. They're going to stack this one right here, have a player layered on the outside of the box. Good depth right here. Kind of lining up, just kind of playing on the outside. They have a man position right in front of the goalie to shield his vision. Now everybody breaks. The back post run right here, a fake. Beautifully stifled by the Tigers. Richmond gets it away. Excellent set piece design by head coach Tom Pecor of Newcastle as the ball is going to split the uprights. It's good in football, but it's not good in soccer. It splits the uprights. Would have been a field goal. Instead, it's a goal kick. So disaster averted again. A great, really excellent set piece drawn up by head coach Tom Pecor. But just nothing doing right there as Brock Taku's going to trap this one in the middle of the field. Now they're going to flip one. Hunter Sizemore has the pace. Trying to hunt down the ball right here, and the Tigers are on the hunt. Here they come. They're trying to heat up Newcastle right here as the ball comes to the outside. Oh, beautifully laid up. Metzer laces an absolute missile to the front. Sizemore shielded by the defender, number 11, and so Newcastle's keeper has a relatively easy save right there, and he'll handle it as he stands at the edge of the box looking for options. Laces a high spinning ball to the outside, and like a lawn dart, it lands square out of bounds, and so the Tigers will take the ball back. Bounces off a number 6. Oh, just didn't have the touch right there. Metzer's going to play this one quickly, puts in a ball. Beautiful for Hunter Sizemore, who heads it back to the middle. Number 12, awkward touch right there. Taku dancing with it. Puts a shot on. Oh, the keeper tipped it off. They say he did not cross the goal line, and so it's an excellent, excellent save by the Newcastle keeper. Davidson came through looking for a cherry-picking save right there. Instead, Newcastle going to play this out right. That was a superhuman effort by the Newcastle keeper. Tipped it off the crossbar and came back and collected it perfectly like a rebound in basketball. Just chinned it physically. And now the Tigers are in business here. We know the power that Hunter Sizemore has. Can he put one in the box right here? Dude has to be like 40 yards out. I mean, he's dang near the midfield line, and he's going to launch one into the backside of the box. It hits off the defender's head for Newcastle, and it's going to trickle out of bounds. I don't know what much more like you could ask of him right there. I mean, he puts it middle of the box. What do you want him to do? Get a little bit of extra life right there and put one on? I mean, that was an excellent throw. As Sizemore, this is more a striking distance for him. We'll see what he can play with right here. He's going to spin one to the back post right here. There's a ball in. A lot of red jerseys around it. Bodies go tumbling. Chase Taylor fell down as Taku laces a low cross. It's quickly stifled by number 7 of Newcastle. And so the Tigers are back in business over here. Davidson on the far side. He's going to let Hunter Sizemore play with it on the other corner now. Put one back post beautifully, and a lot of Tiger jerseys there, and the ball found a way to settle. Unfortunate, you would love to have the Tigers go up there, get some verticality, and put one in the back of the net and cut this deficit in half. Instead, Sizemore's going to play with it on the far side. Launches one in. Back post. And it finds the back of the net. Oh, my goodness. Luke Johnson with an absolutely phenomenal effort right there to put it in the back of the net. Sizemore, Taylor, Taku, Johnson, Love, bodies everywhere. Absolutely phenomenal effort right there, and all of a sudden the Tigers have cut the deficit in half. Absolutely phenomenal effort there by Luke Johnson. Hunter Sizemore laced one to the back post. They got men there, and the Tigers finally playing with some house money right now, trying to win back momentum against this playoff position Newcastle team, and they're going to play this one back to the far side. Play it back to the middle. Here's number 10 playing that center defensive mid-roll as Davidson working, jockeying, bodies collide, and Davidson able to win a free kick for the Tigers, so an excellent effort of jockeying right there, able to knock the senior captain of Newcastle into an awkward position and takes the fall and wins a free kick right there. Jockeying hard, wins it, does an excellent job right there. And now the Tigers with 27 minutes and 55 seconds, plenty of time to put one in. Beautiful ball from Richmond, and even better header by number 5 of Newcastle as he's running through trying to win position. As he knocks this one out of bounds, and so the possession is going to stay with the Tigers. And so Hunter Sizemore, playing with a little bit less real estate right here, is going to put one in. Here comes, low liner, back post. Oh, man. Had Cody Sizemore as the target man right there, and instead this one's going to flip. Here comes number 18. He's turning on the Jets right here. Holy cow, what kind of pace he has. Oh my goodness. He went from 0 to 60 in like 2 seconds. That was unbelievable speed from number 18. Sean Metzer did his best and knocked it off the line. Superhuman effort by number 18 of Newcastle right there. Even better one by Sean Metzer to knock it out of the way. And so Newcastle, they have a corner piece. Their first one was a well-designed corner piece right here. We'll see what Coach Tom Pecor can draw up for them here. Try to distance themselves and increase this lead right here. Try to get another one going away right here. Tigers playing with house money. They've got all the momentum they could want right now. As here, number 5 is going to be kicking into the wind, and he's going to put one. It's a back post run. Oh, get it away. Trevor Allen able to step on it and swallow it. Excellent job by Sean Metzer and Cody Sizemore of pinching right there, collapsing the goal, making the areas to score smaller. And now the Tigers in business right here. Hunter Sizemore with a lot of pace. Keeps it in. Beautiful volley. It's going to land out of bounds, though. So an excellent effort, but with the off foot, you can't really ask for much right there. Put in a really nice run right there. And the Tigers playing with a little bit of life here. They've kind of, the AEV's kicked on right here, and they've got some juice left in them. As Newcastle going to take this one. They're going to play this one up the line. Beautiful throw in. Off the back foot of Metzer. Ill-advised touch right there. Sizemore's going to have to play it out. He plays it to the back. Playing it back to the middle. Sizemore with the right foot. Lays it up. It's in no man's land. Adam Love able to run through it and get a touch. Just unable to get a secondary touch right there and win back possession. So Newcastle will take the throw in on this side. Excellent effort there by Adam Love. And number 3 is going to lay this one beautifully into the post. Cody Sizemore spinning back. And number 5 just kind of lets it bounce off the crown of his head. So the Tigers are going to be pinned in coffin corner right there in the throw-in. Very difficult angle right there. We'll see what Cody Sizemore can do with it as Newcastle collapsing the field right here, trying to make any sort of run difficult. Tigers find somebody right here. It's Deku. Try to cut it back in. Excellent stab right there by number 10. And now Newcastle's going to be able to set up their 4 in the back formation right here. They're going to press high right here, is Newcastle. Taylor with some control. And now trying to spin. Number 2 doing an excellent job winning position and working his footwork. Sizemore with a hammer. Plays this one. Return volley from the center back incoming. He plays this one to the middle of the field. Ill-advised touch from number 10. That's what happens when you cut off their first passes, kids, and make touch harder. And just an ill-advised pass right there. Just could not find feet. Looks like they were trying to play out wide, maybe find a run through the middle, but just nothing really happening right there. Deku with a good effort, but the ball was placed behind him, so difficult task right there. Substitution here, number 8 will come in for number 10. Richmond with a big header right there. As here comes number 7. Richmond just runs right through it, ignores all caution signs. As number 2 right here, going to lace this one up beautifully for number 5. Referee with the easiest offside signal he'll ever have in his life. As the Newcastle players express their frustrations here at Billy Vessel's Memorial Stadium, they can kind of feel the grass slipping away on this one. 23 minutes and 40 seconds left to play. A lot of time for the Tigers to find an equalizer in their back pocket right here. We'll see what they can do with it. Sizemore with an absolute hammer to the front. Number 11 runs through it beautifully. And now number 8 plays it to the outside for number 5, who wins position right here. Swims it back in. Nice stab by Metzer. Number 5 will win position right here. Plays it back up to the middle. Number 18 running far side. He's got a lot of pace. Oh, excellent job by Zane Neely putting in a slide tackle and knocking the ball out of bounds. It'll be a corner kick. So what would have been an opportunity to score right there for Newcastle and to find some separation is thwarted by number 1, Zane Neely. Excellent pace, matching number 18 stride for stride right there, and able to put a slide tackle in and knock the ball out of bounds. So Newcastle will set up their 3rd corner kick on this end in the second half. We'll see what head coach Tom Pecor has. He ran 2 back post sets. We'll see what he tries again. Layered 3 in the back the second time, went 2 and 2 the first time. And we'll see what number 5 lays in. He's putting a slight breeze against him right here as they're going to run a short one. A chip to the front post. Oh, excellent job by Chandler Richmond to get ahead on that one. as the ball will trickle out of bounds. Newcastle's going to play this one quickly on the throw-in. Tap back to number 12. He's got space to operate. He's going to play this one down the line. Puts in a high cross to the back post. 5 whiffs. 8 whiffs. Puts one in. Low post. Trevor Allen able to swallow it. Excellent save right there by Trevor Allen. So disaster averted again by the Tigers. As Allen puts this one to the middle of the field, here comes Adam Love. He's going to run through it. Oh, big football shoulder right there by Love. Physicality, you love to see it. Aggression. Adam Love laying it all on the line right there, throwing caution into the wind. But Newcastle able to thwart off his persistent efforts and win themselves a free kick. A little overambition right there, but it never hurts anybody. As Newcastle going to take this one from the back. Tigers showing some real fire right there. They've been heated up, and they are walking right through it. As here comes Richmond, going to let this one play up for Sizemore, and he's going to let this one hang with some backspin in the air. His brother trying to win it. Oh, excellent challenge by number 3 right there to win it with verticality, and an excellent job, dummy fake right there by number 9 to number 5, who's going to play this one up the line. Stabbed away by Sizemore. Excellent job of denying a run right there. Closes off the gaps, gets his hip into position, kicks the ball out of bounds calmly, and so the Tigers will have a chance to set their defense. Newcastle has kind of flipped a switch here now. They've kind of hit another gear, trying to keep possession here on this Tiger half and not allow them to flip things on the counterattack right here. So excellent job by Newcastle making that adjustment. As here's Metzer, slide tackle, knocks the ball out of bounds. A dive right there from Newcastle's number 5. And referee giving him a stern talking to, a little bit of a, hey, don't dive, bud. Please don't. It's not part of the game. Kind of talk. And so Newcastle going to lay this one back in. Here's number 5. Lays this one up for number 3. Ill-advised slide tackle right there. And so it's going to be a corner kick for Newcastle as Tigers are going to set up their defense. This one's going to come from the right corner. So a couple back post runs. They try to a dummy run to the short outside of the box. So we'll see what they've got right here and what head coach Tom Bacor has designed for them. Newcastle with some miscommunications on the far side right here. They're trying to get something set up right here. They're going to play this one short. They finally leave it. Oh, number 5 with some excellent footwork trying to find something. Lays it up for the back of the post. Number 18 puts one in. Splits the uprights again. So 2 Newcastle players split the uprights. They can't split the back of the net, though. And the Tigers will take a goal kick right here. Well, they got the elevation and the power. They just don't have the direction on that one. As Johnson going to win this one. Playing it through the back, flipping a little bit of possession ball on Newcastle's head right here. So they're going to play this one through the middle. Taylor leaves it up. Ill-advised pass, but here come the Tigers. They're on the hunt now. Ball played to the outside. Beautiful footwork by number 5. Shimmying in and out and lays this one back up. They're going to play this one through the back now. Try to hit them on the counterattack right here. Playing in the build-up in the back. Oh, ill-advised pass goes out of bounds, and now the Tigers are in business with 19:15 left to play here in the game at Billy Vessels Memorial Stadium. Hunter Sizemore has the ball right here at the midfield. Apologies for the late camera work right there. As Sizemore going to lay in an absolute missile. It's going to bounce off the head of number 10. Bounces in the air off number 6. One on by Davidson. It's a race for the ball. The goalkeeper is going to win it. Excellent save by the keeper right there. Excellent effort. Good instincts and reflexes right there to get out there and win the ball. And here comes the ball in. Adam Love plays it off the back of his head. Metzer eats it off his chest. Now lays in a ball back to the middle. Popped high in the air. Deku looking to swim. Win position. Excellent job by Deku. Oh, he got it. He got the rug pulled out from under him. And a lot of dribbling right there leads to an ill-advised run. And here comes number 18. Burning speed down the sidelines. Burning rubber. Referee's going to let that challenge play as here comes number 2. A lot of green grass. A lot of real estate. Puts one in. Trevor Allen with an excellent block. Richmond gets it away. Number 7 eats it. Zane Neely off his head. As they try to get it away. Trevor Allen slides on an excellent save. Man, what a performance he's turned up in the second half right here as that ball spins backwards. And now Newcastle dangerously pressing this one. Number 2 with a nice ball played to the outside. Headed back in by Mentzer. The return volley is a good one. Ball laced to the middle. Number 11 gets a foot on it to number 6. who's going to play this one through the middle right here. Now ball played to the outside. Metzer gets a high foot on it, knocks it out of bounds, averting disaster momentarily. So with 17:25 left to play in the game, Newcastle has the ball down at the Tiger third of the pitch right here. We'll see if the Tigers can flip this one on its head. As an ill-advised pass laid in right there. Number 5 going to lay this one in. It's off a deflection right there. Offsides laid in right there. Some jawing happening between the referee and number 8 from Newcastle right there, trying to get an explanation as to why he was offsides. Referee gives him the explanation. He shakes his head, isn't happy going away, but the Tigers have a free kick in their back third. We'll see what they can do. Richmond puts an absolute boomer on this one. Plays this to the outside. Sizemore able to keep it alive right here. Played back to Deku. Oh, he mishandled the touch right there. And another fall taken by number 6. Yep, stop it. There's some pleasantries being exchanged between Brock Deku and number 6 from Newcastle. They seem to really enjoy each other's company. They look like they're having a grand old time just pushing and shoving their way through this game. As here's number 12 from Newcastle. He laces in a beautiful through ball. As number 18 has himself a hat trick. Newcastle found a through ball. Trevor Allen. A hat trick for number 18 right here. He's been their only source of offense today. And Newcastle's up like that, 3-1. Trevor Allen put in a good charge. Number 18 just kind of sidestepped him and put in a little low ball to the back of the net right there. Unfortunate if you're the Tigers. Very fortunate if you're Newcastle. Number 18 has turned in such a quality performance today. As Richmond, he's under some duress. Number 18. Oh, big shoulder shiver by Chandler Richmond. I think he's fed up. Newcastle fans applauding at the fact they are dominating possession for the most part right here. As number 6 is going to play this one through the back. They're going to play this one to the goalkeeper right here. Sizemore putting in a lot of pressure right here. As my camera tips over again. Number 6 with a return volley right here. Number 18 playing a perfect target man. Ball played back to number 8. Now to number 5. Ball through the middle. Here it comes. It's going to split a gap right here. A foot race. Number 3 is absolutely onside. A low ball played in. Cody Sizemore with a return volley out of bounds. And disaster averted momentarily for the Tigers. Coach Karen Sizemore imploring her Tigers to find some more juice, find a way to will themselves back into this ball game right here. With 14:50 left to play, Davidson's got a solo run. He's going to take this one to the outside, cuts it back in. 3 white jerseys waiting right there, and they just swarm him like a pack of piranhas. But here come those pesky Tigers, down 3-1. We'll see if they can find their way to cut it to a 1-goal deficit. Sizemore is going to lay this one in right here. Beautiful high ball right here. Davidson with a man on. Oh, excellent job of positioning himself by number 7. He's going to play this one from number 9. Stabs it back into number 6. Excellent possession ball, and now a run. And the referee is going to catch number 8 for leaking out a little bit too early. Jumped the gun, and he's going to pay the price for it with an offsides call assessed. Cody Sizemore is going to lay it down and take this one at the speed of light. Ball laced in. Deku trying to find some way out of it. He jostles for it. Ball kicked out of bounds. It's going to clang off the metal siding of the home stands here at Billy Vessels Memorial Stadium. Sean Metzer going to play this one like at the speed of a cheetah. Oh, excellent possession ball being played here by Newcastle. Excellent foot skill right here. It's a foot race. Metzer wins it temporarily. Oh, big hip check, hip thrust put in there by number 3 to jostle Brock Deku off the ball. So a battle of the threes is won by Newcastle temporarily. Possession won by the Tigers. Here comes Sizemore laying it back in. A header popped high into the air. Ball challenged for by Chase Taylor. And here comes Newcastle hitting on the counterattack. Here's number 18. He's already got a hat trick. Laces up a through ball. Hits number 8. Offsides call assessed again. Number 8 getting caught with his hand in the cookie jar one too many times, and this time he's going to pay the price for it. An offsides call will go in the favor of the Tigers right here with 13 minutes left to play. Down 3-1. We'll see if they can find a spark right here. Sizemore with an absolute boomer. It's got a high arc to it. Can't find the back. Oh, Deku tried to cheeky little flick right there. Tried a little back tap right there. Nothing doing really. And so Newcastle will take possession right here on the goal kick with about 12:30 left to play in this ball game. We'll see if those Tigers can will themselves back from 2 goals down right here. Newcastle doing an excellent job playing professional level total football right here and dominating possession as number 5 off a beautiful goal kick receives the pass. Sizemore with a return volley to number 5, playing this through the middle to the defensive midfielder, number 6. Back to number 5. He's going to tap with it. Caden Cordell trying to challenge. Number 3 dancing along the sideline, plays it back to the middle. Excellent job of using the triangle passing method right here by Newcastle, and so they're going to win possession right here. So number 3 is going to play this through the back right here. They're going to play through the back in the build-up. So a short ball played into number 6. And Newcastle content to park the bus and try to play back through the middle. Play with a really, really slow build-up as Deku is just going to put one on, a hope and a prayer, and it's not going to find the back of the net. The Newcastle keeper puts in a good effort to save it. And so he'll take this one out to the edge of the box right here with 11:32 to play. Tigers down 3-1. Popped high into the air, into the night sky at Billy Vessels Memorial Stadium. Metzer's going to have to put this one away. He does. Number 11 with a Jackie Chan flying kick. As there's Chase Taylor puts in a good through ball. Brock Deku challenging for it on this near side. Oh, a little shoulder shiver right there. Brock Deku runs right through it. That's probably a handball in the box right there. Chase Taylor eats that one off the gullet. The Newcastle keeper pleading his case, imploring the referee for a handball, but nothing doing. A lot of bodies jostling in there. Referee decides to let it play, as he should. And so Newcastle is going to take possession here on the throw-in with 10:45 left to play. We'll see what happens here. Anything possible with this amount of time left on the clock. Tigers can flip one. Oh, there's one. Return volley put back in. Davidson going to take this one to the outside. He's got plenty of pace. Oh, number 7 doing an excellent job man marking him, forcing him back to the middle. That ball placed off the back of number 6. Number 12 laces that one into the night sky. A high pop-up. Sizemore able to win that one with the back of his head. And that ball played to the back. Number 11 with a little dying duck off his foot. Chase Taylor trying to look. And gets his options immediately taken away. Excellent challenge. It's number 6. Everybody thought it was a foul. They stopped playing. Oh! A forearm shiver, shoulder check. It may be good in hockey, but it's not good in soccer, folks. We're not playing on ice. We're playing on grass, folks. A shoulder shiver is not going to fly. It's going to be a free kick for Newcastle right here. And so the Tigers will take this time right here and try to set up their defense, set up their back line, try not to allow Newcastle to do something. Oh, beautiful through ball laced into the back corner of the box right here. Number 3 with plenty of daylight to play with. Play to number 5. Low cross into number 18. Couldn't find feet. Number 7 trying to play this out the back. Adam Love gets a touch. Number 5 able to play it back. Puts in a ball. It's to the right of the uprights. It'll clang off the concession stand. Look out below. That cannonball came in hot. Just missed everybody, and so the Tigers will take the goal kick right here. Take this time to thank all our concession workers. They do such a good job just putting on a good concession stand, allowing for some family fun at the park here. As Sizemore lays in a beautiful one to Richmond. He's got room to operate right here, and it's quickly closed off by number 11. Sealing off the gaps, access denied on that one. Woo! Here comes the card. And the yellow is out for the first time. Zane Neely able to win a yellow card away. A vicious tackle left out there by number 12. Apara left the foot out, swept the leg. And the official says, that's not how you tango in the big leagues, kids. And so the Tigers will take a free kick right here from about the midfield mark. 8:38 left to play. Official jotting down the official record of the yellow card. Right there, some laundry being shown as Newcastle going to take this time to make a sub. As number 10 comes in for the offending number 6 right there. Oh, Sizemore had a beautiful chance at it. Just couldn't get the dominant left foot on it. A beautiful ball laid in by Hunter Sizemore. Just nothing doing right there. And so the Tigers miss another opportunity. And here comes Newcastle with 8:20 left. Trying to park the bus and run out a win here and escape Cleveland with a win and some playoff momentum perhaps. As here's Newcastle. They put in a beautiful ball right there. It sails over the head of everybody. It's a foot race on the near side. Number 14 tries to swim back in. Excellent stop by Caden Cordell right there, denying the cutback and allowing the Tiger defense a moment to set up. Here we go. Number 3 lays this one in beautifully, and here's Sean Metzer. Excellent stop right there. Number 10 taking this one. He's going to play this one through the back. Parking the bus right here is Newcastle, trying to play through the back. Sizemore uses that head of his and knocks it away. Return volley here. Number 18 jockeying for position. Takes a wild swing and a miss at that one. Sizemore lays one up beautifully. Richmond's got a shot here. Puts a head on one. He's got the pace. Can he win it? Oh, excellent attacking opportunity right there, and a foul's going to be assessed. As Chandler Richmond right there stuck his leg out trying to get an extra touch right there. The referee will assess the foul against him. And so with 6:50 left to play, Newcastle will have a free kick from their own box right here. See what the Tigers trying to do right here. Do they try to compress the field and play with pressure, or are they content to let Newcastle kind of run this one out? Newcastle taking their dear sweet time. Could read me a lullaby story with how much time they have back there. Little nursery rhyme right there, as there's a beautiful ball. That's not a nursery rhyme, that's a salsa right there. Hunter Sizemore lays in a pop-up. Got to get it away if you're the Tigers. It takes an unfriendly bounce. And Trevor Allen, again, putting in such a stellar performance with how many chances he's been faced with tonight. So he puts this one out to the far sideline. Caden Cordell couldn't get it. Brock DeCoux unable to get the secondary touch to keep it in. And so possession will flip back to Newcastle. 6 minutes left to play here at Billy Vessels Memorial Stadium. An excellent effort being put in right here. Number 9 being subbed out for number 16, I believe. Yes, 16 on the far side for Newcastle. Excellent ball played in. There's a hard jostle right there by Hunter Sizemore. Knocks the ball out of bounds and out of harm's way temporarily. So we'll see what the Tigers can do right here and what kind of piece that Newcastle has set up. See what they're coming with right here. Number 3 coming up the sideline. He's going to lay in a beautiful header. Back heel tap. Adam Love gave him a forearm shiver on his way out. Caden Cordell plays this one up to Brock DeCoux. And now a ball laid out wide to Cody Sizemore. And now here he comes. Jostling, running, rumbling. Throws in a wild forearm swing just for good measure. Number 10 galloping his way through the middle, directing traffic from the midfield. And he laces one to the far side. Trevor Allen will handle this one easily. So the Tigers trying to flip possession back and trying to hit a quick counterattack here with 4:45 left to play. Number 14 runs through that one beautifully, playing this one down the near sideline. Swims back in. Possession still kept by Newcastle, so an excellent run right there by number 14. Good bracketing defending by Caden Cordell and Chase Taylor on the near side, and so we'll see if they can stop yet another Newcastle run. Newcastle's really flipped into that 5th gear late in this 4th quarter. They've really turned it on as the ball's just going to squeak through. Trevor Allen's just going to gobble that one up like it's Thanksgiving dinner, and he's going to let that one roll out there. And here comes Connor Davidson with an excellent burst. Stop and go. Hello. Do-si-do. Back to Sizemore. Plays it through. Chase Taylor with the ball. To who, though? to Newcastle. That's who. They're going to play this one to the middle of the field. Directing traffic is number 18 out wide. Here they come. Newcastle making a big run here. We'll see what they can do. Ball lays back to the middle, knocked away by Sean Metzer. Here comes Cody Sizemore. He's going to play this one to the outside. Number 2 jostling with him. Running, hip check, a dive taken by number 2. The referee playing Cody Sizemore with a vicious stare down right there. Probably a baby boy thrown in there if you know Cody. And Caden Cordell with a foot on that one. Chandler Richmond with a rip and go. Fighting, trying to win, stab and go. Oh, beautiful deflection taken right there. Number 11 with a return volley. Number 16 going to sky this one out of bounds. And so with 3:20 left to play, the Tigers will have it at the middle third. A substitution taken here. Luke Johnson will come in for Zane Nearly on the far side, trying to bring in some physicality and some fresh energy into that back line for Coach Karen Sizemore. 3:05 left to play here. Tigers down 2. We'll see if they can cut the deficit at least. Hunter Sizemore with an absolute beauty of a throw right there. Can it find red feet? It does, off a deflection. Slide tackle taken by number 12. Davidson going to take this one. Play it to the outside for Caden Cordell. Cordell plays a lollipop back to the middle. Sizemore. Run closed up by number 14 of Newcastle beautifully. And here comes number 8. He's going to play this one out wide to number 7. Ball lobbed. Wanted an outside run. Left foot, weak foot. Not exactly the result you want. Hunter Sizemore going to lace this one up beautifully. Off the head of number 11 right here. Number 16 playing it up off the foot of number 7. Return volley by Luke Johnson. Ball lobbed into the air. Sizemore is going to have to play this one. Plays it off the back of his head under duress. Number 18 trying to win it. Cleveland fans not happy with the lack of possession change right there as number 7 going to play this one back to number 10. Number 10 playing this one outside. Don't know who he's looking for. That's who he's looking for. Number 3 with some excellent pace right there. Deflects off of the head of Caden Cordell. And so Newcastle will keep possession right here with 1:50 left to go. Trying to take another one going away. Trying to rub some salt into the wound of the Tigers right here. Sean Metzer with some excellent defending right there. Textbook form right there. Knocks it out. And so Newcastle will have the throw-in on the near sideline right here, trying to put in one going away right here. Trying to end on a high note here before they embark on a 2.5-hour bus ride. Oh, beautiful ball laced in to the near net. Clangs off the post and heads out of bounds. It's going to be a goal kick. Disaster averted. Sizemore puts in a high volley. How far will this one travel? To the middle third it will. And they're playing soccer volleyball in the middle. A lot of volleys being had. Chandler Richmond with some excellent pace trying to track that one down. Ball will be placed to the outside. And so here comes Luke Johnson trying to quickly bring the ball in. Hunter Sizemore is going to take this, and with a running start, he's going to chuck it as far as he can. Laces one in. Ball denied at the post. Denied at the altar. Number 11 leaves it. Playing it through the back. Metzer lays a lollipop up. Davidson trying to win it on the far side. Luke Johnson takes a touch outside. Oh, beautiful touch back to the middle by Luke Johnson. Swimming through defenders. Oh, a ricochet volley like number 11, and now a foot race. Number 18 able to win it. He's hunting for 4. Here it comes down the sideline. Knocked away. And Newcastle fans, a cry of outrage right here as we tick down to the final seconds here at Billy Vessels Memorial Stadium. Newcastle wanted an obvious red card and a denying an obvious goal-scoring opportunity. But time will tick down on this one, folks. What a wonderful game it was from Billy Vessels Memorial Stadium. The final here, the visiting Newcastle Racers firmly secure their playoff position here with a 3-1 victory over the hometown Cleveland Tigers. We appreciate you all for tuning in tonight for Squirtle TV, wherever you were around the country. It's been an absolute pleasure to call. What a wonderful game it was. Newcastle, total domination of possession from start to finish right there. The Tigers put in a good effort, but Newcastle hit the 5th gear and put this one away quickly against the Cleveland Tigers. We wish the best for the rest of their season. We hope that they have a safe travel home. On a beautiful, dark, cloudy night here in Cleveland, Oklahoma, we appreciate you all for tuning in. This has been Justice Rhodey, your color man, coming to you live from Billy Vessels Memorial Stadium, signing off from Cleveland Tiger Soccer on Squirtle TV.